Well, I was convinced today was the day. Christian's going to be knocking my door this morning. I was listening out for the lift, see if I could hear the lift coming up to my floor. I was peeping out the window, couldn't see any sign of him. 9:05, nothing. 9:10, nothing. By 2 o'clock this afternoon, I'd given up. But yeah, I thought I was in for it this week, but no, it didn't happen. So where was I? Zone 2. But if you remember me saying last week, I said, right, that guy on the right, he's looking horizontal. So it's going to be along that line somewhere. I was happy with the line from the guy in red on the right-hand side. It was all about where this guy on the left here, where his eyesight was going to intersect with the line that I drew from there. And I cocked it up because I'd gone too far to the left. He'd gone up in that direction, which when you look at him now, it's always the same. When I look at it after, I think, oh yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I was slightly out from. I think I said actually that he's looking in a straight line. Maybe I should go a little bit higher, and I did go a little bit higher, but a little bit too high perhaps. But yeah, I'm all right with the. I'm quite happy with how I looked at it from the player in red, but should have gone further to the left. Still, I had 75 pence back, head off my money. Alright, let's have a look at the judging, see what mess they made of it. So, we got 5 in a cluster, here, right here, 2 down here, which is a fair bit lower than the horizontal where I thought it'd be, and we got a stray one over on the left over here. So yeah, what do I think is going to go on here? Ideally, as this 5 in a cluster is so tight, I think they should take out that one and these 2 at the bottom here. But if they take those 2 out, it will move it further up and further away from mine. But still, I think in fairness, as there was 5 in a cluster, the others should have gone. That one will definitely go. Don't know what they'll do with this because there's 2 of them. Let me skip to the end. Yeah, they left the other 7 in. They've just taken Nigel Hicks's cross out, the one that was a bit stray up here on the left-hand side. But quite a tight band, really, from this player in at the front here, on the left. It's a narrow band going up there. I thought that would have been the wider band, and the guy, the eye line from this player on the right would have been the narrower band more along the horizontal. Surprised me, it seems to be the other way round. But there we are, it was mostly clustered. Alright, so look at this week's picture, because this doesn't look like a bad one this week. Right, there's my 1 cross for now then. I've put the cash prize of 150,000, a couple of them tickets in there. Whether I'll play them or not, I don't know, but I might just play the free one again. Or I might go out a bit further this week, and as it's cash, I may go for a few more. I don't play those instant win games. I won 50p about 2 weeks ago, and a day or 2 later, the credit had disappeared, and I thought, I can't be dealing with that nonsense. There was no warning. I'm sure if you went looking for it, it would say you've got 24 hours or 48 hours to use it. But my point is, you shouldn't have to go looking for it. It should be quite clear you've got X amount of time to use this 50p. So I can't be asked with that nonsense and deceit. So I don't play them. Right, why have I gone there then? Because this fella on the let me click on the draw lines thing. This fella his face is sort of heading in our direction, but his left eye, or his right eye actually, is looking slightly to his right, our left, and his left eye is looking much further over, so I think it's further over there. So I've gone, and it might be slightly further to the left, but this is my first cross, and I'll see what you guys do. So I've got him looking up in that direction, might be slightly more to the left, and he is looking, this other eye is looking further over like that, so makes it look a bit boss-eyed, but so I've gone sort of in that direction for now, as the first cross of the week. Yeah, quite happy with that there as it is. This fella's a bit of an odd one, doesn't really line up with his face and his eyes properly, but if I draw through mine there and then go back to how the line looks coming from his eye, That looks pretty much. So yeah, I'm happy with that. That spot there is my first one. That's 27211277. I'll put that in the as the first coordinate in the comments. So leave me a comment for the weekend so we can work out an average. But yeah, that's so. If I again, I mean, I do this quite regularly. But if I put the magnifying glass there, and think, well, are they both looking at that magnifying glass at the same time? Yeah, I mean they are at that point. But then that magnifying glass probably takes you up to about the end of zone 3, possibly into zone 4, so it could be anywhere in there. But it even ties in for me with this guy at the back in the cap and the glasses, and he looks like he owns whippets and eats pies. Trains pigeons. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that spot there from where he's looking and where this fella is looking. That's about a good spot there. So anyway, let me know how you got on, guys. I'm sure that quite a few of you would have done well, because I think that was a reasonable result. It was about the right area we expected it to be. Revcomps. Now, I always say I'm cutting back, and I never do, but so far I have. I think I just got the one on this, because the odds were so high on this one for Thursday's draw, so I just had the one on this Ferrari. Had to be in it. It's 195,000 cash alternative. So, and I had 3 on this Cupra, because it looks really, really nice. And then last night they added some more, but I haven't got any at the moment. If anything, I might do one on this cash alternative of 40 grand on this Lotus. I'm toying with the idea of this motorhome, because it's got 5 grand with it. This, I'd love to go for this, but it's 22.5 quid a ticket. I don't know if you've ever stood next to one of these little Fiat 500s, the original ones. When's this one from? 1970 something. They are tiny. I saw one a couple of years ago in a village not far from where I live. There was 2 of them. There was a bit of a car show going on in the main street, and there was 2 of them. And they are so tiny, if you saw it, you think, how the hell would I get in that? I'm pretty sure they're smaller than the original Mini was. They are dirty little things. BMW, no, I've never been interested in these things. I do like this. This has got the updated interior with the extra screens and the virtual dash. That is nice. I wouldn't necessarily go for the red one, but I do like it. Auto draws. Now this will shock you, because the auto draws, I usually got most of them. Now I have got 3 tickets on this, because they were 2 quid a ticket. This BMW 116D, mainly because it was quoted as doing 72 to the gala, and I thought, yeah, that'll do me as a runabout. But it is more or less 10,000 tickets. But that ends today. I haven't done anything else, anything at all. If I do change my mind, there's this one for 30k cash alternative, but it's 20,000 tickets. There's a cheapo Range Rover Evoque there. That's cheap enough. That's got the old dash in it, but alright, nice enough. Fiesta ST, no, not going to go for that. I think they'll just make it a target. People will want to nick it, and I'll end up upside down in a tree within the first 2 days. Nice little Mini, that'd be a nice little runabout. That's the 1.5. Audi A5 line, it's the 2 litre petrol one, so I suspect it'll be a bit thirsty, but it is a cash alternative with this one of 17,000. And BMW X5 7-seater, not going for that. Too big for what I would want. But yeah, so the only thing at the moment I've got tickets on is 2 for Thursday's draw and this BMW, which ends tonight. Now, we are on the 3rd day of the month, so that does mean it's time for the Auto Trader electric car giveaway that we do every month. So if you're new and you haven't seen one of these videos before, every month Auto Trader do an electric car giveaway. And this month it's a Jeep Avenger Altitude. So free entry, all you got to do, put your name in there and your email address in there, tick either over 17 and submit, and Bob's your auntie. Simple as that. I did check to see if there was an electric bike this month, but there's no sign of one yet. But also, if you win the car, they'll give you a home charger, which they'll install for you outside the house, and up to 1,300 quid for insurance. So you don't have to worry about charging it or insuring it. And if it's new, it'll come with tax anyway. And it's no MOT, is it, for a few years. So cheap motoring for a year. Right, that's it from me. Let me know how you got on and leave me a coordinate then for the weekend. Enjoy the rest of your week. Good luck, everyone.